Hi, welcome to Drinks Tube. My name is Shev and I'm a rum expert and I make cocktails for a living. So I'm here today to make a rum old fashioned. This is a drink typically with bourbon or whiskey, but with the right sort of rum makes a delicious alternative. If you do want to learn how to make the whiskey version, click on here to watch the lovely Rich do so. This is actually a personal favourite of mine. It's the sort of drink I finish the night with. When things are slowly winding down and you want a drink to sip and savour, this is the one. So not only is it a favourite, but it's super simple to make. All that you need is some brown sugar, a bitters, an orange, plenty of ice, and of course, a delicious rum. You're going to want to use a large, old-fashioned whiskey style glass for this, just like so. First things first, we need to add the brown sugar. Now, there's so many different types of sugar. I've purposely gone with the muscovado, purely because it's quite moist in texture and has quite a strong molasses taste. Now we're using 1 heaped spoonful of this. It can be quite overpowering as a flavour, especially in like coffee or tea, but works perfectly in this drink and can stand up to the bold character of the rum. And to the sugar, we're going to add some bitters. Now, you've probably come across an aromatic bitters before. They come in so many different versions and flavours. I'm going with orange because there's orange notes in the rum. Now, the reason you use bitters, it adds depth and complexity to the drink, almost enhances flavours, just like salt and pepper would to food. But just like salt and pepper, if you add too much, it can destroy the taste. So with this in mind, I'm only adding 1 dash. And now it's time for the rum and ice. I'm using an 8-year-old rum, one that's aged, so you have a natural sweet character and the wood notes coming through that works perfectly in an old fashioned. We're using 50 mils of this rum. The key to this drink is gradually adding the ice in the rum because you can slowly measure the dilution versus the level in the glass. So, to start, some ice, a little bit rum, and then we stir. A little bit more ice, a little bit more rum, and stir to dilute. And we repeat this, and we repeat it. Once you've added all the rum, you want to give the drink a taste to make sure you're happy with the dilution. Now, if there's still a bit of a kick to the drink, it means you need to stir it that little bit more. So, back into it. I think this is going to be good. Yep, happy with that. To garnish this drink, we're going to use an orange zest. Now, a garnish should serve a purpose, not only to add some colour and make the drink look great, but also aroma and flavour. So, just going to get some zests ready. 1 to zest and 1 to garnish. Now, can you see all the zest is coating the top of the glass and the ice? Now, I like to be quite thorough with this because I feel the zest really brings the drink to life. And then, with the second zest, I'm just going to tidy it up by cutting off most of the pith and loosening up the edge. Zest a little bit more, twist to make it look pretty. And there you have it, the rum old fashioned. Now on the nose I'm getting the sweet treacle notes from the sugar and the rum, but also the clean freshness of the orange. And to taste, it's rich, it's molassy, it's sweet, it's got orange in there. Yep, it's pretty delicious. And there you have it, the rum old fashioned. Now, if you want to see me making the Hurricane, which uses 2 different rums, click on here. But there's so many amazing drinks on Drinks Tube, so don't forget to subscribe. Cheers, everyone.